And Usual Suspects is a fucking good ass flick. Fucking Kaiser Sose. Fucking Kaiser Sose.
But I don't understand what happens on these so-called science drugs, because I know what's coming when I do pot, or when I take some pot, or when
I do pot.
I do my weed.
When I'm smoking my drugs.
Or if I'm wasted, I understand that. But when it comes to these science drugs, what happens?
Well, this one usually like you go like you really fucking trip super hard. But I think since I've been going so damn hard during the COVID shit for 5 months, that this trip wasn't that crazy. But I was still tripping. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, this is shit I didn't turn into a metal bug. I didn't turn into a metal bug this time. I just, like, saw ancient geometry in my head. So. But, man, oh man, I was like halfway through the trip. I was like, all right, I'm good. Trip was like, nah, bitch, you not good. You stuck. This is what you signed up for, motherfucker. I just had to be like, all right, shit. Take that. And fucking just roll with that bitch. That was when I like finally just like laid down and watched that goddamn movie. But this is what happens. You quarantine motherfuckers. You put them in a house with shit, and you never know, they might just go crazy. I take full responsibility. I'm just saying.
Well, supposedly Mike at a PA, he's taking some science drugs with you.
Mike, what up, man?
What's good with you, Jude?
Shit, chilling.
Chilling, man, chilling. So what's up with these fucking science drugs? That shit makes you trip your fucking ass off. I think it's better than regular LSD, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2CE,
Yeah,
I was
sure,
like
right?
feeling the music. Like 2CE, like you emotionally felt the music. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it touches your soul.
Yeah, but where the fuck did this shit come from, though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, this is how old these drugs are. I copped them when they were legal.
What year was this?
10 years ago. They just been sitting in my thing. That's what happens. That's what happens at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you're just like, I ordered veggie grill. I ordered some vegetarian shit off of Grubhub and was just like, fuck it, I'll just do. I'm literally looking at an empty pill on the carpet right now. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, like fuck it, I'm quarantining this shit. Might as well get fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Yeah,
But
but then the crazy thing is like when you are tripping, it is sometimes nice to be able to talk to somebody. So I was literally just having conversations with myself about life and be like, interesting, quite interesting.
when you're tripping, to have a conversation with yourself, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You could be okay with it.
I think people should have conversations with themselves more often. Like, talk to yourself. Check in with yourself. What's going on? Why you feel this way?
Yeah.
Why you behaving like that? Why you in your feelings like this? How come that girl's affecting you like that? These are all things that you should be asking yourself, sober or fucking fucked up.
Yeah, for real, man. You got to check yourself every now and again, man.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that shit was fucking nuts. I was just on, like, I was straight up on the couch just laughing like, hell fucking nah, you fucking maniac. And I had to keep checking. I was like, what day is it? I was like, it's Wednesday, dog. It's Wednesday.
I mean, there's somebody on the phone here, Adam out of Florida. I think he just mentioned the drug that you just mentioned. I don't really know what these science drugs are, but looks like...
Go ahead, Adam.
So
Adam.
I've taken 2CI before. I don't know if you've ever taken that.
2CE makes 2CI look lightweight.
Really?
Yes.
Because
When done properly. Like this to be To be quite fair, this shit is old, and I've been like going super crazy, so I didn't get the full effect. But like I said, I turned into a metal bug.
Well, the thing with the 2CI that I had, my buddy gave it to me at a music festival, and this shit got stronger over time. I mean, fucking, dude, I took this shit, and I took a microdose, and I was fucking, my mom made me a steak.
Yeah.
And I was tripping at my house. This was when I was about maybe 24 now.
Yeah.
My mom made me a steak, and I looked down at the steak, and fucking tongue and shit was coming out of it, and it just started fucking gushing blood. Like, it was not a fun trip.
Yeah, there's certain things you just shouldn't do while you're tripping balls. Probably hanging out with your mom and having her make you steak is like...
No, man. Well, what happened was
I'm good.
She wasn't supposed to come home.
Yeah, I hear you. All right.
She surprised him.
Surprise! Here's some steak. I'd have been like, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to bed." Just lock myself in a room, put on some headphones.
So if I wanted to buy these drugs, could I do it later today? Is it?
I don't know if you can get them, dog. Like, them shits are hard to find now. Especially the ones that I had. Like, I ain't seen them in 10 years. They just been sitting there. I was like, let me try them.
Just over by the spoons or something? Or where you got a little medicine cabinet?
Man, I'm like, Doug, why do you ask questions like that, man? Why do you ask, like, what are you, a cop?
Just trying to understand what's going on.
Where would you put things, John? Just imagine where you would put them, and that's where they're at, okay?
Got it.
All right? Fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, so I did that all day yesterday. It was like, get to bed. And woke up, slept in, woke up. Bam, here I am doing the show for y'all. Bada bing. I guess I'm just speaking on, like, man, it is fucking, like, this, I think a lot of cats that are, like, solo in the cities, shit like that, they can relate to this. Especially if they got, like, that little fucking thing in them like me. It kind of drives you a little crazy, where you're a little crazy anyway. It just turns it up. I feel sorry for the real crazy motherfuckers. Because I know they're going fucking ham. That being said, trip wasn't that bad. And I hit John status with the fucking jerk off shit. I was like, psh. I don't know how you do that shit sober. I would just listen to music, go throw up, brush my teeth, go jerk off, listen to music, go throw up, brush my teeth, go jerk off.
The whole vomit thing, though, that does not sound fun.
Yeah, this one's rough on your stomach.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. When I get high, I want to enjoy it. I mean, like, oh,
whatever,
let me go puke.
Yeah. Nothing's free in this world, man. Nothing's free. Sometimes if you want to see things, you're going to have to puke. That's the way I look at shit.
Well, you want to talk to another research chemical person?
Yeah, why not?
Right.
What the fuck?
You said Jay.
Jay, what up, man?
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Shit, chilling.
Yeah, so, I used to mess around with these research chemicals about 10 years ago, like you're talking. I had just got back from Afghanistan, actually. I was in the Marine Corps.
Right.
And I found out about them out there in Hawaii and from some friends and started doing hella research into it. And online, you got to just research forums. And there's forums about people talking about RC plant food, RC research chemical plant food. And they talk about giving doses to their plants, not to themselves, and that's how they kind of keep a little code with it. But research chemicals are chemicals like Molly and shit like that that's just in the beginning stages of research. And so they haven't made it through the, federal, way of becoming illegal yet. So when you order this shit, you got to find a reputable, a little source online through the forums But when you finally order it, like there's a bunch out there. There's MDAI, there's the 2C groups, 2CI, 2CB, 2CE. There's the Flux group, which is 4FA and 2FA, and that's like Adderall and ecstasy mixed together. And like they send it to you, and if you order it from somewhere in China, it came in like a laundry detergent bag with like Chinese writing all over it, and like you open it up and you got to test it yourself, man. It's a huge risk, you know, because it's sketchy.
Yeah,
but then after you test it, you got to figure out the doses, and then you know you move it.
Yeah, shit is real. He's dead ass. But I think all the 2Cs are illegal now. They were legal at one point, and then some kid did like 20 times the amount he was supposed to do and died in New Jersey.
Yeah, it's sketchy because those type of drugs, you don't really know like the limit. Like Molly, you kind of know your limit. Most people kind of know, you know. And with that stuff, one pill too many, you're like overdosing, serious health, like you're in the hospital type shit. With Molly, you're overdosing. You almost time you're just dehydrated a little bit. You got to drink some water. You'll be fine. But not with that stuff. That stuff is scary.
Yeah. I know.
You don't seem concerned.
I was pretty reckless with my shit. I was like, all right, it's 10 years old. That means it's probably less strong, so I'll just do twice as much. And then I was like, I could do 3 times as much, but then I was like, nah, you already did twice. That's enough. That was the smart part of my brain chilling me out. Like, hey, just chill out, bro.
Man, all these research chemical people are calling up.
I'm telling yo, dude,
I've never heard of this shit until I started working with you.
Like this is what it is, and I'm gonna break it down for everybody. They got these chemists. They come up with drugs that mimic the illegal drugs, but what they'll do is they'll be one molecule off, so that they're not illegal, thus being able to be sold as research chemicals. Now, you're not allowed to ingest them, but they can sell them. So as soon as they make one illegal, they just come up with another one, switch a molecule, and boom, they fucking start pumping that one off.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see. Okay.
You dig?
All right.
So like that's why they're called research chemicals.
Oh. All right. I missed that.
Anyway.
But again, you're not alone.
It was a gang of cats, and it's like a lot of nerdy cats and shit are like doing that shit. All my nerd friends put me onto that shit.
Which do you prefer, that or acid?
What's that?
Which do you prefer, that or acid?
I mean, this shit right here, when it works, kills acid. It's fucking bananas. That being said, the shit's so old, and I've done so much shit in between then. Like, I don't even know if it'll work. You know what I mean? So, I tried. I don't think I'm going to do it anytime soon. Maybe I'll wait like a fucking 8 months and try again or some shit. I'm not sure.
Now, you did mention jerking off, and for me, jerking off when high is the best. But, I mean, is it...
This shit is bananas, bro. Yo. This shit is bananas. Like, picture, like, shutting your eyes, picture busting a nut and having fucking ancient geometry, like, fucking shooting at you, going, like, from black to fluorescent and going in and out at the same time.
I just rather thick the teacher. But, I mean, you want colors when you're jerking off?
Bro, no, you look at the thing, and then when you bust, you fucking shut your eyes, and then you go into, fly into some other zone, dude.
It's intense.
I'd rather just think of a teacher.
Fucking square. All right. We got, what are we doing?
Well, I mean, we could do BARZ versus John if you want to.
All right, we'll do BARZ versus John. We'll do a quickie. We're going to go to the Bay Area. Bay Area, especially up there in the motherfucking Vallejo region. I'm gonna need some cats from Vallejo to call up in to help me out with this one, cause I think some of this is gonna be like some Vallejo slang.
Oh, the slang just kills me.
You're gonna get murdered. It's gonna be some Vallejo slang. Yes, indeedy. BARZ versus John. Got the news, and we got fucking pill mix. Let's get it.
You're listening to the All Out Show with Jude.
Yo, I'm sorry, I was over here reading shit. Not all the way there today. Don't blame me. Actually, blame me. I'm a fuck up. We're gonna play a game. It's called BARZ vs. John, and we're going to the Bay Area. And this one I know. This one I know most of slang, but some of this shit is very regional, and it's regional to Vallejo. So if you're out there in the Bay, Vallejo especially, or know about that shit, call up right now. We got Doobie's verse. Now this comes off of a untitled track. That is an untitled track. Let me find. What the fuck I do with it? Oh, god damn it.
That's listed as a bonus track or something.
Yeah, it's bonus track. I gotta find it on goddamn I don't know what's I'm gonna call it.
Rap Genius or whatever.
Yeah, Rap Genius. Are you looking at it too?
I am not. I'm just familiar.
Are you looking at it, John?
I'm not.
You fucking. You're a fucking lie, dog. You just told on yourself, man.
This is what I do. I look at there's Rap Genius, there's lyrics, there's all these places out there.
All right, man. This is Doobie's verse. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Doobie. All right, this is John. You'll get extra. You'll get an extra credit if you can tell me who the sample is. All right, you ready?
It's impossible, but all right. All right.
Let's go.
All right. Are we just going with the lyrics first or the sample, or I don't know? Let's just get it.
Whatever. However you want to. However you want. If the sample comes to you, it comes to you. Let's just go with the lyrics.
Okay. Here we go.
Now I can talk a bitch brain out of noggin and slide across being nice like toboggans. Whizzle be a fool before we get the smiling. Bitch quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving.
Oh, I mean, well, first of all, the sample's impossible. I mean, that's not happening. That's not happening. But I gotta hear. I gotta.
Go back and hear it again. Go back and listen again. Right. Give yourself a chance.
All right, here we go.
Wait, hey, give yourself a chance. You got this.
Thanks for the support.
Now I can talk a bitch brain out of noggin and slide across being nice like toboggans.
All right. So, all right, I can talk a bitch. What? I can talk. I heard him say talk a bitch brain, her noggin. So okay, so therefore I can talk a bitch into giving me some sex. That's a given. I mean, because that's what I do. And even I used to ride a toboggan as a kid. I know what that is. It's one of those long toboggans. All right. So then, all right. Even if I'm talking this bitch out. She's giving me the pussy, and then what I can do is, even if things are getting dicey, things are not going my way, I can still fucking slide into those panties on that toboggan because I'm that good. That's
all right.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. All right, keep going. You're kind of close, but keep going. Let's go.
Whizzle be a fool before we get the smiling. Bitch quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving.
I don't know. Hang on. Just let me go back one more. I didn't even hear that. Really? Hang on.
Whizzle be a fool before we get the smiling. Bitch quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving.
I mean, all right. So there's a slang. I don't know. Whizzle, a whizzle. Whizzle be a fool. Shit, man, this is getting ugly out of the gate here. All right. So the bitch is the whizzle. All right. She's a whizzle. And so that whizzle. I don't know. She's got a bad bladder or something. I don't even know. And so that bitch be a fool. That with her panties. For we get to smobbin'. What the fuck is smobbin', man? I mean, all right, smobbin'. All right, so that's sex. So that's sloppy sex. That's sloppy sex. We're having some sloppy sex, getting in her mouth, and even if when she starts sobbing, she can get that dick throbbing. So I mean, no matter what goes down, I can still make it happen.
You're missing a big.
I don't know.
You're missing a big. Go back and listen one more time.
All right, here we go. Oh man.
Whizzle be a fool before we get the smiling. Bitch quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving. Now you can.
I don't know. I don't even know.
All right, so this one I'm not all the way sure on either. All right, okay. That's why I was asking for some Bay Area cats. But the context of the whole thing. I think he's saying he'll be a fool before he gets to like simping on a bitch, and then if you listen, like here, listen to that last part. Listen to the last part of the verse.
Bitch, quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving.
Pause. What is a trick, John?
A trick is somebody who goes to a hooker.
Okay.
All right. So,
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right. So what's he saying?
Bitch, quit sobbing. Oh, wait a minute. Is he a pimp? All right. So hey.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. So there you go. Do you want to start this? Do you want to start? All right. You figured it out. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's start it all over again.
Now you're talk a bitch brain out her noggin and slide across being nice like toboggans. Whistle be a fool before we get the smiling. Bitch, quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving.
All right.
All right. Now what does it mean?
It means that he is out there. He's running the hose.
No, not. I need like you're him. I need you to embody him, dog, just so you can really be a part of this. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, so I've got my hookers out on the streets, and I can talk those. Even if she's not a hooker, turns out I can turn her into a hooker and then get her out there. Even if things are going my way, then I can say, hey, I can do it like a toboggan, go along the ice there, and hey. Even if the woman is upset about it, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're still going out there. You get my money, having some sex with those tricks. That's what's going on. Give me that fucking money. That's what's going on.
There you go, John. Man, it's the pimp in you's coming out, man. That inner pimp. Let's go. What else?
Dick driving. Now you could be a sidekick like Batman or Robin on All-Star. Pimp shit, that beat got her bobbing. Her head don't stop. Like she keep on nodding. And all I do is collect and sell the product.
All right, so okay, so maybe, okay, hey, if you want to work up to become my sidekick, you can be, the hooker Robin to my, pimp Batman, and I'm an all-star because I'm running this game, and the something about something. Shit, hang on, I went too far.
Don't stop, like she keep on nodding, and all I do is collect and sell the product.
All right, so it turns out not only am I out there running the hookers, I actually I've got some drugs going too. I can actually start slanging some drugs out there because I'm slanging the product. So there you go. That's what's going on. I don't know. Well, no, the hookers are still the product. Okay, so I'm actually out there. Okay, all I do is collect the money from the hookers, and I'm still out there selling the product, which is their pussy, maybe some tits, and then there we go. So.
And the head. Think about. He's making. I think it's a metaphor or a simile. I don't know. I don't know the English words, but her. Go back to the last verse. The last little part of the verse.
Don't stop, like she keep on nodding.
Wait, go back a little bit. Go back. I need you to go back like 3 more seconds.
All right, here we go.
All-star, pimp shit, that beat got her bobbing. Her head don't stop, like she keep on nodding. And all I do is collect and sell the product.
Okay, so I mean, her head.
Her head don't stop, like she keep on nodding.
Oh, wait a minute. Her head don't stop, like she keep on nodding. I mean, is she getting high off my product too, or no? I mean, she's not nodding out.
It's a metaphor, bro.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I don't know.
Bro, her head doesn't stop, like she's nodding off of fucking heroin. What do heroin junkies do? Their head goes up and down, up and down.
Okay.
They're nodding.
Oh. Okay.
Bam.
Okay.
All
right.
Yes.
We had an epiphany there. But I mean, I didn't get close. I said, she was getting high off the product, and she's nodding. I did say that. I did.
Yeah, but you didn't understand the simile that my man put there. That was poetry.
All right.
You missed the poetry of that verse.
All right. Here we go.
There you go.
Push
and
on.
then keep going.
Friday. I knock a Baywatch bitch dipped in Prada and still check all of it, every dollar. And I don't even call, but they hear me holler. And yeah, that bitch trainer run game on Scholar.
Ugh, okay. So right there, I knock a Baywitch bitch. So she's, she's fucking hot. She is, the hot Baywitch lady. Baywatch lady.
He can knock her out her Prada.
Okay, and Prada, of course, that's what the hookers want to wear. And I still check all of it, every dollar. Because those hookers are not actually going to steal from me. I'm actually keeping track of what's going on, and that's happening right there. And I don't even call, but something about
They hear me holler.
I don't even call, but they hear me holler. Okay, so that the hookers know that I'm actually looking for them, so I don't have to fucking call them. They know what to do. I got them trained that well. That's what's going on.
He lives in their head.
Exactly.
Does this give you a little bit more appreciation for rap music?
Yes, of course. I never think about it this deeply.
That it's it's actually quite fucking intelligent. He's saying he could take a fucking Baywatch bitch, the baddest chick in Prada, and talk her out her dollars. Like, he can take the baddest chick and fucking break her.
And therefore, he does it so high level. He's running game.
Yes.
Even if they're scholars. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, and he can teach them how to talk money out of scholars.
Oh man, this one's rough. I didn't think this one would be that rough. Okay.
I didn't think it was gonna be that rough for you either.
Well, I never think like a pimp. It doesn't really. I don't. But that's what's going on here.
That's why you need to embody the rapper when you're doing this shit.
All right. Okay, but that's where we are. There are a couple more lines. Okay, so.
All right, let's see you go.
Still check all of it, every dollar. And I don't even call, but they hear me holler. And yeah, that bitch trainer run game on Scholar. Get it for your father, don't even bother. A bitch circus overload, I won't stop her. Bitch non-stop, hold up, robotic. And every piece of dough that bitch touch, I got it.
Okay. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. I mean, so
all
right. So, hey, hooker, go out there and get it for your father. Bring it to daddy. That's me. Or don't come back. Don't come back home without the money. And,
all right.
The hook, the prostitute circuits overload. What? I mean, I guess her brain. She has some problems, but I won't stop her. Her circuit's overload, but I won't stop her. Why wouldn't I stop her?
Game on Scholar. Get it for your father, don't even bother. A bitch circuit's overload, I won't stop her. Bitch non-stop, hold.
Why would her circuits overload? Well, I mean, so she's out there trying to get the Johns, to get the tricks, and her wheels are spinning. Her wheels are fucking spinning on this one, but she's gonna get it done. I'm not going to stop her. And
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And
Okay.
still, she's so well trained, this hooker of mine. She's
Yes.
like a fucking robot, okay? And every piece of dough, you know what? It's coming through me. I'm going to give her a little taste. Just a taste. Just a taste. But it's mine, so let's nobody fucking get that twisted. Okay.
Is there anybody from Vallejo that can do we got anybody from the Bay that can weigh in on that shit? I'm just kind of curious.
That's going to be tough because I'm going to have to talk to him first. That's a rough one. But next time we'll have other people answering some phones.
That was
I didn't
if we did fuck up, forgive us, because neither one of us are from the Bay, but I think we were able to use context and figure that shit out. You didn't do that bad. Once you understood, you got there, kind of.
Once you push me in the right direction, I can sort of see some context.
You gotta think like a pimp sometimes, bro. Like a pimp. Play the whole song for these fine folks. Oh, do you know the sample?
I do not know the sample.
Joni Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell?
Yep. Blue.
Oh, I know that song. I actually know that song.
Yeah, that's why I figured you'd get it. I was like, oh, that's some real white people shit. That's what I like. That's why I really love this song so much, is because they're fucking rapping about being a pimp over a Joni Mitchell blues song.
All right. I didn't go too deep with our caller here, but he's claiming to be from the Bay.
Yo, what up, man?
What's happening with you, man?
How do you think John did? Well, both of us, actually.
Horrible. No, you know what? He did good. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, there was some spots that was rough in there, but he did real good.
See, come on, he knows. He can tell.
There was a lot of coaching, bro. There was a lot of coaching.
Oh, for sure. For sure, dog. Hey, every good bitch need a coach.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, man. Hey, you thinking how a bitch would take it, man. But look, for real. Hey, John, you did good, man. I'll give you credit this time.
All right.
I was gonna give him. I was gonna give him the middle verse, and I was just like, nah, that shit'll break his fucking head open. So like, let's just do this one.
Yeah, his brain will bust wide open. So look, hey, the first part, the nodding part, where he's talking about her nodding, he's talking about getting head.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, John, he thought it's not really about as much drugs as John is thinking. It's more about, you know, saying pimping bitches, and you know, saying he knows how to get hoes to come and do whatever you want them to do, and usually that's head. Brothers ain't out here trying to fuck. You know, we trying to get some head and keep it pushing.
Yes. So get head like that bitch is on. Her head is nodding like she's fucking gone. Like it's a double play on words. Like bam.
Yeah, it's a double entendre.
Yep. There you go.
Double entendre. Rap is intricate, man. People be talking about bullshit like, you know, I can rap. No, putting words together, you know, that rhyme, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's intricacies that people don't even know about, and then when they listen to it, they go, "Damn, we did."
There's layers on layers on layers. It really gives you an appreciation for the art of rap.
Man, definitely.
All right, so let's. Thanks for calling up. What part of the Bay you calling from, bro?
Fairfield, man, right next to Vallejo. I'm a stone's throw from Vallejo.
My man, appreciate you. Thank you for calling up, dog. Right, shout out to Fairfield. All right, man. Let's run back that whole song, and then we'll come back with what are we doing next? The news?
Yeah, we'll get to the news in a little bit.
In a little bit. All right. Here's one of my favorite Mac Dre songs. Let's go.
Beamers jet and caddies keep on dipping. Well, I must be tripping. I'm in the old school pie flipping, selling them high jipping, tending to my pimping. Time slipping, late, I'm on my way. Not enough hours in the day to be Dre. I'm El Presidente. I run things, tote gun things, and never run from things. Braveheart, but I'm not Mel Gibson. I'm dope like coke that was cooked in the kitchen. Dabbing, revolution, stabbing, and I'm goosing. Mini-me laptops, mini beats that knock. Lots of hemp, lobster not shrimp. Big prawns, maybe I pimped on, baby. Always shopping, no more hall mopping. Hella Nikes with Gucci, hella nights with Gucci.
I tell baby play cash, but be friendly. Ghost on them, after your host on them. She a team player, I play coach on them. Like a doobie in a jump, play roach on them. Won't spoke on them if it ain't die la 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 la. Lots of notes on them. C status, won't holler till it's G status. I'm cutthroat, 3C savage. Whatever me want, me have it. See me lavish. Yo trash might be cash, give me that bitch. Like Lil Mama in labor, I push puss. That's real talk, all real talk, cuz. Rather fucking cut. One jig, all now, bitch, wasn't enough. And to this day, won't love, won't get paid. And for you, hear a song like the bitch say.
Now I can talk a bitch brain out of noggin and slide across being nice like toboggans. Whistle be a fool before we get the smiling. Bitch quit sobbing, get a trick dick driving. Now you can be a sidekick like Batman or Robin on All-Star. Pimp shit, that beat got her bobbing. Her head don't stop, like she keep on nodding. And all I do is collect and sell the product. I knock a Baywatch bitch dipped in Prada. And still check all of it, every dollar. And I don't even call, but they hear me holler. And yeah, that bitch trainer run game on scholar. Get it for your father, don't even bother. A bitch circus overload, I won't stop her. Bitch non-stop, hold up, robotic. And every piece of dough that bitch touch, I got it.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you. And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
There is a lady on TikTok who is claiming that she got pregnant without having intercourse.
That's possible.
It is possible.
What happened?
It looks as though... Well, first of all, her name is Samantha Lynn Isabel. She's 19, and she realized her period was late, never had sex, but then started to think about it, and she tested positive for having a kid, if that's the right term. But it looks as though they'd been jerking off together, and then he had some semen on his fingers and put it in her vagina.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I don't want to do that.
When you put semen inside a vagina, that can lead to a pregnancy.
Sure enough.
Can't wait to see how smart this kid's gonna be.
That really wasn't the best move.
It's gonna be chewing on the back of a fucking bus seat. Fucking dumbass.
What the hell were they thinking?
They weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't, John. That's my whole fucking point. They're fucking dumb. They're stuck on stupid. They're Ricky Ritardo. They're fucking dumb.
Well, she's had some problems over the years. It looks as though she was overwhelmed. She didn't feel like she was ready to have a kid. She dropped out of high school twice. Due to an anxiety disorder. Went back to finally finish.
I got a cousin. And I usually don't shit talk family too tough, but he's not talking to me for some bitch ass reason. And he stopped going to, I think he stopped going, he started getting homeschooled mad early because of anxiety problems. And my grandma was just like, send his ass to fucking school. Like, what are you doing to this kid? And sure enough, he's working and shit, but fuck. I'd hate to see him, with a bit of pressure on him. Motherfucker might just crack.
Well, this young lady, she considered abortion, but decided to have the kid. And Bentley is now 5. She's still with the boyfriend, Alex.
Oh, there you go.
So
that's good. Hey, look, even though they're dumb, the mom and dad together gives the kid a better chance for success in life. It's proven. The statistics bear out that mother-father families tend to do better than single-parent families.
I would tend to agree.
Obama's got a whole speech on this shit. You don't believe me? Fucking, if you believe Obama, right? Go listen to him. Tells you all about suicide rates and dropout rates and prison rates, all that shit. So, either talk her into abortion or wife her. I guess that's the for the fellas. And ladies also on the flip side, hey, he doesn't want to be with you. Don't use the kid to try to fucking keep him with you. Because you're just going to raise a loser. As all the single moms pound on their fucking steering wheel. I'm just teasing, man. they can beat the odds, but the deck is stacked against them, believe it or not. So that's cool that they're together.
So if you had semen on your fingers, my guess is you wouldn't start playing with the lady's vagina.
Bro, after all the abortions I had, like, if I nut, man, I'm fucking running. I'm getting a towel. I'm wiping everything down. I'm washing my hands. None of that shit. I'll throw bleach on a chick before I fucking... Nah. Nope.
I've got plenty of disinfecting wipes here in the studio. I can ship them over to you.
Yeah. I just usually... I like, one would be like, oh, just keep a fucking hot towel, but like by the time you get done smashing, the towel be all cold, so I just go run to the bathroom. I'll make sure I know where I nutted, and then I run to the bathroom and fucking go wipe it down.
Boy, I mean, the odds of this happening, they have to be pretty small, but they're not zero.
No. But like... How many motherfuckers you know, like, bust nuts on their hand and then jam fucking cum back inside of the woman, you know?
Boy.
I don't got a ton of homies that are like, yeah, so I came on my hand and then just shoved it in their fucking pussy. Like, I don't hear that story a lot, you know? I hear a lot of stories, but that one, not that much.
You'd think you'd have the presence of mind not to do that.
Be like, hey, we made it this far. Like, if you're gonna do that, you might as well fucking just finish in her.
Well, Samantha's kind of cute. She's in your text.
Maybe that was all part of old boy's plan. Do they got a picture of the guy?
Let's see. Scrolling the doom scroll here. I do not see the guy.
He might be ugly and was just like, man, this is my chance. This is my chance at Sam.
But be careful with your semen fingers.
Did you send me a picture of her? I want to see.
Yeah, scroll down towards the bottom.
Is it on the... Did you text it to me or?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
it's there.
let's see.
Should be there, but go down to the bottom. There's a good one where she's
take a gander at this old Sam.
But scroll down towards the bottom when she's doing a selfie in the public bathroom. That's the good one. The rest, she looks a little. She's got the hair.
She's cute.
Yeah.
She's got the little nerdy fucking eyeglasses, nerdy, even facial features. Yeah.
There she is.
Looks a little trashy, but
well, she survived 2 dropouts from high school.
Yeah, she looks like the kind of mom that's gonna fist fight you at Chuck E. Cheese. That's the best way I can describe it.
I've got a number of signs here that your partner wants to date other people. Look out.
Jesus Christ, John. I picked these 2, but man, it's like people are going through enough as it is, and then you're like locked in with your fucking partner, and then they're like, here's an article that's gonna make you trust your partner even less.
Well, the weird thing, and we can move on from this, but they do talk about an open relationship. That's sort of like the rub here. If they're looking around, you can pivot and say, well, hey, you're going to go work it out and then have an open relationship. But I don't know about that.
Yeah, I tried the open relationship shit thing once. Maybe again, I don't know. Everybody I know that's done the open relationship, they don't do it for a long time or they just break up.
Oh, sure. I've been called vanilla so many times over the years, I can't even tell you. And they're the one.
Including my guy, our guy, Chris Ryan. He had a different girl.
Oh, yeah.
He had a different girl when he wrote the one book. And then by the time the next book came out, because Chris is my man that had helped push, Chris Ryan, shout out to Sex at Dawn. He helped push that shit. And by the time his next book, Humanized to Death or some shit, Civilized to Death, came out, he had a brand new chick. So there you go. The guy that wrote the book is having a hard time with it.
Well, he does have a good track record of finding new women. So.
Oh man, he's that guy is like, he's like the Axl Rose of fucking thinking women. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. I'll hang out with them in the studio when you're in there with him.
Yeah.
That seems smart.
Chicks that read books just fucking love him. He was like, because I was like, oh, check out this nude that with my thing. He was like, check mine out. It was just like, just like the fucking baddest chicks, butt ass naked, holding his book. I was like, damn, son. Damn.
Does help.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right.
What are we looking for? If your partner may be cheating on you, you get someone's gonna get their ass beat today. Let's go.
Well, your partner's eyes are wandering more often. You're hanging out at the coffee shop or something, and they're checking out the hot lady or something.
Man, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Some people just got fucking like me. I'm always scanning the room at all times. All right, next.
All right, so they ask if you find someone attractive. What?
Oh, they're trying to like set it up. Hey, do you think that guy's cute over there? Oh, that's cool, because I think this chick is cute. That type of deal. Trying to get you in on that shit. All right, what else?
All right, and also, well, clearly your partner is flirting a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna...
I mean, these are kind of ridiculous now that I think about it. They ask for space to figure themselves out. Yeah, get out of here.
There's a dick in her mouth when you when you come back from the store.
Who's that guy? And
there's a line out the bedroom. Butt naked ball players waiting to fuck her.
And finally,
he's got 3 PS5s. Bunch of old white ladies keep hitting him up.
It looks like they care more about their appearance suddenly. I guess.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. People ebb and flow on that. Who knows?
Whatever. All right, there you go. We figured it out.
All right. So up in
more things to get you paranoid. There it is.
Now up in Canada, looks like they are pushing the idea of glory holes for safe sex. This is Canadian CDC approved. I gotta try with glory hole one day, but I'd be worried about having someone just bite off my penis.
Well, I thought you were going to be on the other side. Like, no one can tell I don't have lips. No one will lip shame me on the other side of the glory hole. I don't even know where to go for a glory hole, 1, and 2. Chances are it's going to be a dude blowing you, bro. So,
yeah,
like,
I know.
I don't think that's what you really want for your life. I mean, maybe you do, John. I don't know.
I have to
just saying.
That. All the glory holes I've seen online are typically in these sort of gay areas.
I watch the glory hole porn with girls. I like that shit, but like that's clearly made up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know any chick that's like, you know what? I want to research and find a fucking glory hole. Like, I don't know any. I've yet. In all of my travels, that doesn't mean I haven't come across one. I'm just saying they haven't brought it up to me. I'll start asking.
And in porn, there's always like this tape on the glory hole. What's that about? Is that to protect the penis or something? Or is it so you don't get splinters?
I don't know, man. Fucking... Oh, like the duct tape all around the shit?
There's like gaffer's tape just thrown up on this glory hole.
You know. Like dust and shit. Fucking rough edges.
Yeah.
Fucking tapes it down. Ladies, if you'd be into doing a glory hole, you don't need to leave your number, just or name. Call up 888-742-3345 and leave a message right now. I want to hear about what you would do at a glory hole.
Yeah, and they've tightened up the voicemail, by the way. Thankfully, after all these years, you can bypass this enormous message now. All you have to do is hit 1, bang, and you leave your message. You don't just sit through it. Oh, it just drive me crazy. Who is this lady?
Was it Sway's message?
No, who knows what it was. It was probably like an intern or something. It was their time to shine. You know,
Jesus
it's just
Christ.
Like 90 seconds.
I know, dog.
Come on.
Like, come on, man.
Hit
Cat's
1.
over here driving illegally, talking on the phone, man. Like, let him just fucking leave a message.
All right, so over in China, they've opened this thrill ride. And it's the world's tallest swing, the height of a 30-story building. It opens up on the edge of a 2,300-foot cliff.
Whoa. Would you do that shit?
For the show, I'd probably do just about anything. In my personal life, no. Fuck no. Why would I do that?
I know. They don't got, and you know they're not going to have nothing like that here in the United States. Unless they have like a net way to fuck down there or some shit. But then you know that it's not like as crazy.
Yeah, I'd need a parachute because if you want to see it, you can check your text again and then scroll down to one of the videos, and then they just sort of swing you out over this cliff, and it's horrific. I mean, there's a market for this, but boy.
Yeah, people are thrill seekers. My shit is like, oh, dude.
No way. Look at that.
That's a giant fucking swing, too. I thought it was just like a swing set. Yo, that is going way the... Yeah, I bet you're strapped in.
Oh, well, of course.
I thought it was just like a swing at the swing set. Haven't you ever seen them memes and shit with the Russians where they'll have the swing set or a slide just on top of a fucking building? Because Russians are crazy in general.
They're not normal.
Nah, man, they're on their special. They're special. I thought it was like that, cause like there's certain people that part of you just like if you get to the edge of a cliff. I don't know what it's called, but like you just want to jump.
What? You want to jump?
Yeah, there's like you got an urge in you to jump. I'm one of those people. Believe it or not.
Keep fighting that urge for me, please.
I mean, truly, I haven't, but I'm just saying. I also don't walk to the edge of cliffs because it's like I think there's something like there's like some fucking psychological thing. Okay. It's not called crazy. There's like a word for it. I thought it was like a real, like I would do that swing.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
I mean, the threat of death is there. Again, it's not zero. At some point, if they run this long enough, I would think something bad's going to happen.
Do it in the medium. Do it in the middle. Once they iron out the kinks, and then before the swing gets too old, let them do it for a couple months. If it wasn't in China, I'd fucking do it. I'm not going to fucking China.
Well, there's something you could do here in LA if you're into it. There's have you ever seen this here in LA? There's a skyscraper. I sent you another little video there if you want to watch it. But
where is that?
It's a slide over LA. It's it's downtown somewhere, and then it's on the outside of the building. It's glass, so you can sort of zip around and then feel like you're sliding down outside of a building, a skyscraper.
Huh.
There you go.
Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. Reach out to them. Well, we can't do shit now because of COVID anyway, but when it opens, when that slide opens,
we'll go over there.
Sign me up. Yeah, you're always having to hop on the grenades. I'll do the fucking down the side of the fucking building slide. What the fuck?
Yeah. All right.
That's not even close to as bad as this giant swing.
No way.
I thought it was a swing set. This, y'all, you guys got to understand. It's like fucking 200 feet tall, and it just shoots out another 100 feet. So you're just like 100 feet out into the nothing.
I mean, this is kind of old, but have you ever thought of a bungee jumping? That was a big thing when we were kids. These crazy people bungee jumping.
Nah, man. I mean, maybe, but nah. Maybe we'll do a contest, and whoever loses has to go bungee jump. I don't know. That'd fucking suck. That'd be something I'm not into, but I'd be willing to do it for the show. I'll do it for the show. Nice. We do it for the show. You ungrateful motherfuckers.
All right, so again, if you're feeling a little low on life and you're walking to a cliff, Jude, you could call this new suicide hotline. So
what is it?
It's a few digits away. It looks as though it is.
What's the number?
I believe it is. I just lost it, but I think it's 988. New nationwide 3-digit phone number for Americans in a crisis to connect.
They said that like the fucking suicide rates hasn't fucking gotten higher yet. They found the need to come up with a 3-digit number to call a suicide hotline. So their words are saying one thing and their actions are saying another thing. And me being a single person, it's been locked up in this shit. And I'm like seeing people. Imagine someone that's not seeing people. Like, I'm going crazy in here. So, fuck, dude. Yeah.
Well,
I'm at the point where I believe that the cure is worse than the disease. And I've been saying that, and I haven't reversed my position. Like, this is awful. This is awful. You're going to have kids freaking out at fucking school. You already see people freaking the fuck out. Like, everyone's on fucking edge. We're all locked up. It's not natural. And like, my heart goes out to people whose loved ones got COVID and shit, but like, fuck, dude. It's driving people crazy, dog.
Yeah, at least now I can get out of the house. Come here to the building. Don't see anybody, but
I know. You get to leave.
Something to do.
I got nowhere to go. I'll just go walk around in a circle and look at bums. It's like, this is fucking depressing.
All right, so just as a warning, though, it looks as though, well, they've been planning this for a while. I think we talked about it in the last year or two, but it's government-related, so it grinds along. So it'll be available at some point in the not-too-distant future. So,
yep.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, you can't fucking... yeah. I think this is definitely... like, people are fucking... I think people are going nuts off of this shit. Just from the fucking pressure.
But don't kill yourself.
No, I'm not gonna, but it's just
anybody.
It's like a constant. It's like that constant pressure. It'll wear on a cat. How long? How deep are we into this?
Oh, what is this? You and I went home mid-March, so that was
March.
Yeah.
April, May, June, July. We're 5 months.
We're in that neighborhood again. I've lost track.
Oh, Jesus
I've lost track.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought, man?
Well, I don't think any of us saw this coming.
It was like, let me just put the tip in. That's how they did us. Next thing you know, they're like fucking us for 5 months. It's for your own good. Fuck you, Jude. You're not a scientist. All right, yeah, I'm not a scientist. All right, fine.
All right, back to the Zodiac for a second, which, again...
Oh, Zodiac.
You are never too far from, which never ceases to amaze me. But I've got some, looks like, relationship advice tailored to the Zodiac signs. I don't know if we should go through all of them.
I mean, nah, but...
I don't know. Just pick one, since you even know what they are. I couldn't name all of them if I tried, but just pick one.
What is? I don't even understand what the fucking what's the.
Well, the idea here is that they look at the traits of the various zodiac signs, and then based on those shortcomings or characteristics, they provide some advice tailor-made to those signs. So,
all right, what do you do with Pisces?
Pisces. Let's see.
They're ruled by the moon. They're very emotional.
Gosh. Where did you pick up all this stuff?
With the touch of fucking... They have psychic abilities.
Well, according to Elite Daily, Pisces, romantics, very dreamy individuals, and see your significant other for who they are.
Wow, look at that.
Look at them.
Prone to addiction.
And they create a romanticized version of their significant other, and this is not really the way to roll.
How can they see someone for who they are and then create a romanticized? That doesn't make sense.
Well, you got to fight this romanticized version of it, and then see them for who they are.
Okay.
And
all right.
How about a Virgo?
That's John. Make it about you, John. All right. What is?
Well, I need advice.
Uptight. Kind of uptight. Control issues.
I don't know about that, but I've heard similar things. Embrace your partner's quirks. Don't try to fix them. Okay. Good to know.
So is this telling you to do it, or I still don't understand. Like, as a Virgo, this is what you're supposed to do to other people, or this is what I'm supposed to do to a Virgo?
Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do as a Virgo.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So advice for these various
All right.
signs. Okay.
What about a Libra? I'm a Libra.
Oh, this is ridiculous, but they just say, speak up. Well, that's kind of a given.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So I guess you're ahead of the game.
Yeah, I'm right on point. You just gotta speak up.
It's ridiculous. According to this, you do pretty much anything to avoid conflict. That's ridiculous.
I do. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much conflict I actually avoid. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that.
Fine. But speak up. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't know, a couple more. What do you want?
Let's do Taurus. Taurus never gets any love from us. Let's do Taurus.
All right. So these Taurus people, you should try new things. So, okay.
There you go. Try new things, Taurus. What a shitty article this is.
All right. Well, unfortunately, what they're saying here is what feels comfortable to the Taurus people can feel a little stale to their partners. So you gotta get out there.
I'll be real with you, man. My sister's a Taurus. We go out to eat. She orders the same fucking thing every goddamn time, no matter what restaurant we go to.
How does this stuff even work? I mean,
every restaurant we go to, she orders the same thing.
When you explain this to me, it seems as though these signs do have some significance in the world. Which I
mean, look, you can say something, and then I will use my brain to find something that makes it correspond.
Okay.
So, you say something, and I will search my brain to find meaning within it. So, one can argue against it like that. That's all I'm saying.
All right. And finally, for the Cancer people, trust your partner.
Trust them. Not too much.
Everyone's a threat.
Yeah. Not too much. My mom's a Cancer. She got cheated on by every one of her fucking men.
Oh man. She with anybody now?
Nah, she's solo. I think she just quit. She's like, fuck it, I got some kid. Just gonna chill. She's got a garden. Tomatoes booming. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah, that's how it is. All right, give me some good news.
And now, time for good news.
There is a program out there for people serving in the military, and they provide sneakers for soldiers. And they are sending hundreds of shoes every month now to troops serving overseas. It always kind of amazes me that this isn't provided by the government, but...
No, I'm glad it's not. You know them sneakers provided by the government would have been $700 fucking Cortez. They would have found some Nike Cortez for $700 by the time it ran through everybody. That's what y'all don't understand about, like, giving more money to the government. All they do is hire fucking 5 more people to run the price of shit up. So yeah, I'm glad that we have someone that's giving fucking sneakers to fucking these soldiers for free.
Yeah, and they are tailored for each particular soldier, so they look through the donations, and then if you're overseas, you know somebody needs sneakers, look at this. Again, sneakers for soldiers, and they're giving out hundreds a month. It's
there it is. Sneakers for soldiers. Go get them. Go get them. Go get them.
Get you some new sneakers. Not a soldier, though.
You got so many pairs of shoes now?
That's right. There's actually a pair. Okay, yeah, they're up by my desk. Damn it, I can't get up there. Some nice.
The Filas? Or
yeah,
not?
the Filas. Shit.
Yeah.
Gotta get those.
Yeah, bro.
Send the security guard up there. Get my sneakers.
I know. It's ridiculous that we can't go up to our own fucking building. It's fucking crazy. Whatever.
Can I ever get a
even
bottle
if
of
you
wine
think
too?
about the science of COVID, like it could only live on the thing for a certain amount of time. Like if you go up there, grab your shit, and then come back down, and no one goes up there for like, then they lock it down for 3 hours or whatever and spray shit or however long. At least one person should be able to go up there per day, shouldn't it?
Oh, there are people up there. I just don't have that
the
type
clearance.
That type of COVID clearance just yet. The cameras everywhere, man.
I know we don't want to get you fired, so you just stay down here.
Laying low.
Yeah. All right, man. That's the news.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
There is a lady on TikTok who is claiming